Okay, here's a video update of the cabin at this point. We've gotten some of the ceiling down, as you can see. There's massive nests all throughout the entire ceiling structure. Even on the interior studs, there's evidence of mold, and this is some evidence of termite damage right there. This window is chewed apart. Kind of expected that. We also kind of expected this to be the way that it is as well. You can see daylight down there. Through there. The floor is pretty bad. It's falling right there. In here, this is asbestos tile. Floor is crumbling right here. All around the perimeter you can see the rat, feces. The framing doesn't look too bad. Here's some evidence of termite damage. They're eating through around those edges. But the framing is not in terrible condition at this point. There's some spots where, like right here, there's no stud where there should be a stud. And below the windows at the base, there's some water damage. But I think that's salvageable. I'm pretty sure that's salvageable. The mice or rats or raccoons or squirrels or whatever have gotten through the entire roof. And every single interior wall that I've come into contact with has had mouse nests, including this one, which is actually, you can see the log cabin itself, which is actually in pretty good condition, other than there is evidence of termites that have infested it. So the course of action should be to move forward and remove all of this from this room as well. Honestly, I think it would be foolish not to, with the condition of the rest of the house. It doesn't make sense to treat half of the house for termites, which, as you can see, they're on the inside. There's more evidence of them. They're on the inside of the walls, and it wouldn't make sense to treat half of the home for it and not the other half, especially when the mice are infesting it that poorly. Another cool thing is there's a wood floor under this, which seems to be in pretty solid condition, so that's kind of neat. See the main beam running through here, the old log cabin, which is pretty cool, and it's solid. And a really good news, you can't tell from here, but as the roof is exposed underneath of it, I got up there and took a look, and the roof is actually in solid condition. The only issue is around the soffit and fascia and lack of gutters. So, started inside because it was cold, but the gutters and stuff are going to be the next goal around the edges. So, luckily, only about the first foot or so of this is actually bad. Spanning back in there much further is not bad. Around this needs to be, the siding needs to be redone. So, about this much has been taken out so far. Down here, has been covered with rubberized stuff to keep the pipes from bursting. And yeah, so there's a lot that needs done, but it's getting there.